So this is a short video to go over some of the guided notes from section 305. Starting with solving square root functions. We have this problem here. Now I'm going to pause the video here and copy down these notes for free. But this is what you're going to use as a guide to solve the problems. Starting with 2 radical x plus 3 minus 4 equals x minus 1. First step is to add and subtract away from the radical. So you're going to go ahead and add a 4 to both sides. It's going to leave you with 2 radical x plus 3 equal to x plus 3. Next thing you want to do is you want to square both sides. It's going to require you to place parentheses around both sides. And this is where the warm-up comes in handy. If you weren't able to do the warm-up, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to square both sides right now. Step 3 would be to use an area model. That's what it means to square this. So let me show you that. Go ahead and make an area model for x plus 3. X plus 3 on top, x plus 3 on the side. X times x is x squared. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times x is 3x. 3 and 3 make 9. Step 4 is to simplify what you get from the area model, which is going to be x squared plus 6x plus 9. Now, squaring this left side, it's a little challenging, but you essentially want to distribute the exponent to both of the terms inside of the parentheses. So you're going to get something that looks like this, 2 squared, and radical x plus 3, also squared. Now 2 squared is 4, and whenever you square a radical, or in this case a square root, it's going to cancel out and you'll be left with whatever is on the inside, ultimately giving you 4x plus 3, x squared plus 6x plus 9. At this point, you go ahead and do step number 5, which is to distribute. So you distribute 4 times x and 4 times 3, which is going to give you 4x plus 12. All of that equals x squared plus 6x plus 9. Step number 6, move everything to one side. Now this is an important step. You want to move everything to the side with the leading coefficient, which in this case would be the x squared. So that's going to require me to subtract 4x and subtract 12 from both sides. The goal of doing this is to get the left side to equal 0. 0 equals x squared plus 2x minus 3. This is a trinomial which we're going to factor. So negative 3 goes on top, 2 goes on the bottom. Two numbers that multiply, 2 and negative 3, and add to 2 would be 3 and negative 1. We're going to rewrite these factors as x plus 3 times x minus 1. And we are going to solve each value of x to figure out what value of x makes each factor equal to 0. So here we can do x plus 3 equals 0. We would solve for x by subtracting 3, giving us a solution of x equals negative 3. Here we have x minus 1 equal to 0, which means x equals positive 1. So our two solutions would be x minus 3, or x equals negative 3, sorry, and x equals 1. You can also do this approach graphically. We have already graphed the square root function, which is what's in blue. You would just need to graph the line x minus 1. X minus 1 is a straight line that starts at negative 1 and has a slope of 1. Go ahead and connect those points, and you're going to get the following straight line. Now, solutions on a graph are points of intersection. In this case, our 2 points of intersection should match what we got by solving algebraically, and they do. Our first point of intersection is x equals 1. Our second point of intersection is x equals -3. All right. I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys need anything else.